Okay, guys. So apparently,
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
yes.
The railroad can decode that Corsair chip. You just need to find them.
Yeah, great. Okay, guys. What we've got to do now is we've got to find the institute. Apparently, I don't like the look of that guy in there. It worries me. But we've got to find the railroad, but I want to go up to Prydwen and see whether they can decode this Corsair chip. Your personal opinion, Codsy. Are we doing the right thing? Okay, here comes everybody else.
Education is the premise of progress, even in society, even one like ours.
Okay. As per usual, Telly, you always come out with the things. Aha! There we go. Right. We need to go to the Prydwen. Yes. What the? Apparently a vertibird has been sent. We'll soon find out whether it can land or not. Or whether we have to fight our way through.
Movement detected. Curious. Is someone present?
That sounded like a Corsair. Old State House. Built in 1713, the Old State House is the oldest public building in Boston. During the years before the Revolutionary War, this building was a hotbed for the ideas and ideals that would result in revolution. It was here that John Adams said the child independence was born. In 1770, right outside its doors, the Boston Massacre took place, where 5 American colonists died, inciting rage against the British occupation. The old State House was the seat of Massachusetts government until the new State House was constructed in 1798. I didn't even know this was even here. I can hear it, guys. Keep lookout.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a bloody synth. There it is. Hey! Hello? Wow, look at the moon. It's quite nice. Hello? Hello? What? Hello? Where is it?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Hello. Four-headed high, little leader. Savage lying about.
Oh, hello. Bye. Bye, guys. What are you on about nick things for? We don't nick things.
A human sensor burst. They hide in plain sight.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
I agree. You know who Proctor Tegan is? Tigra? What? Did we lose Nick and the storyteller? And Edna? Captain Kells? Ah, they are.
Adjusting internal
Hold up,
element
Knight.
pressure.
Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. What are your orders?
What are your orders, Captain?
Paladin Danse has already briefed me on your search for the missing recon team. I want that resolved. Do you have anything to report?
I found them. The investigation sent me to an abandoned bunker. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
You're wasting our time, soldier.
No, hang on. I'm trying to explain what I found. He doesn't want to come back.
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
Brandis? What happened to him?
He's alive and well, but wants to really be left alone. He doesn't want to come back. He's lost too much.
He's alive and well, but he wants to be left alone.
He's given up. I expected better from him. What a waste. Very well. Is there anything else?
How will they remember them?
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought with honor against overwhelming odds. They lived and died together as brothers. That is what it means to be a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay. I've got their holotapes if you want them.
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
That's everything for now.
That's everything.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction.
Ah. Increasing energy and damage resistance to lower your health.
This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now,
Thank you, Captain.
I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention.
You
I've
do?
received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
Do you have any suspects?
An inside job? Do you have any suspects?
This is treason we're talking about. In a case like this, you are either sure or you are not. Until then, everyone is a suspect. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Knight Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Clear as crystal. Is there anything else I should know, though?
Is there anything else I should know?
Gavel will fill you in on the details. But from my perspective, the strangest thing is what was stolen. Rations. Only rations. I don't know what to make of it.
Food?
But it is curious.
Any other advice, Captain?
Follow every lead. Look
Excuse
for
me,
anything suspicious,
get
no
the
matter
hell
how
out of
minor.
here.
But understand, treason is a serious charge. If someone in the Brotherhood is responsible for this, I need proof before I can act.
Okay. Do I need to keep this investigation secret? It sounds stupid, but I must.
Do I need to keep my investigation a secret?
It's too late for that. Rumors have already begun to spread. Sergeant Gavel and his team will be expecting you. But that only makes your task more difficult. Whoever is doing this will have had time to prepare.
Could you get out of my line of sight, please? God, blimey. Ugh.
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them. Dismissed.
Wow.
System
good
deltas at
afternoon to you,
100%.
too.
Secondary deltas standing by.
Hey, who called Nick an abomination?
Hey,
You okay?
Something for you? Take a look.
Me?
Hey.
Come here.
over here.
Come here, boy.
Hey,
Good boy. I need you to carry that for me. Phaser rifle. We can have that. I'm not going to use it. I'm loving the Ad Victorium and the LC1 laser carbine. Now, who said abomination? Was it you? Definitely sound like a woman. So you shut up and you leave my bloody Nick alone, alright?
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
If anybody else says
Control systems all
abomination,
reporting back nominal.
I'm gonna smack you in the head, alright? Put him on foredeck. Flight deck. Nope, don't need to go there. Huh?
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Elder Maxon.
Questions, Knight?
I do.
Any suggestions where I should look next? Whatever you recovered from the Courser at Green Tech, you should bring it to someone who knows how to manipulate Institute technology. Perhaps it will allow you to unlock the mystery of their knack for teleportation. This information could be the final piece of the puzzle. The moment you learn anything concrete, you're to report it to me immediately. Is there anything else, Knight?
Nope.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Thank you.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
The main deck.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Hi. Proctor Tegan, I think it was. Not you.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me?
I've
Or
got
perhaps
plenty
you
of
were
them.
interested in aiding a research patrol?
I've actually found quite a few.
They say history.
I found some technical documents for you.
Ah, good. I was beginning to run out of materials to study. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Huh. Are you scaring the damn cats again? Oh, there it is. Hello. Me? Don't scare the cat.
So you're the new knight I heard about? Glad to have you on the team.
Thank you. Okay, let's actually, what is the...
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Yep. There's still my power armor.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
It always is.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
Have anything unusual?
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I'm pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
Thanks. What about this extra work you mentioned?
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
I'm in, but I'm not killing farmers. Hell no.
I'm in.
Knew I could count on you. I'll mark the farm on your map. Remember, guaranteed cooperation.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Good for you.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Thank you. A model? Apparently it's an invisible model.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Thanks. Right. Looks like, guys, we're gonna have to find this railroad. Which means... we're gonna have to follow the Freedom Trail. Nick! I had no idea this was even here. Captain Kill. I'm sure he won't mind that. Whose is this room? Okay, I'm backing out rather quickly and closing the door. I'm just browsing. What's next?
No way to pick this.
Prydwen quarters? Okay. Oh, hi. How did I end up... Did you guys push me in front of him? We're good.
Heads up.
I'll see what I can do.
Right, we're going to be talking to the Brotherhood here. What do you suggest we talk... Who do you think we should talk to? So apparently... Now... Duty... Apparently... Duty or dishonor? I think he's downstairs or something.
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Nice rifle.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
I wouldn't be here if he hadn't. Apparently rations have been disappearing. What do you think? Is this a trap? Or is this a trap? What do you think? 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 Is this
The captain said you could brief me on the missing supplies.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me. We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
Gavel.
Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Hey, I've only been sent down here to find out what's going on. Apparently it's just rations. Tell me about the logistics division.
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Sorry, I just thought I'd take a quick break there for a quick sip of coffee. That Codsey helped make earlier. It was tasty. You didn't see it, honestly. Tell me about the missing supplies.
Well,
tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of crayon.
I'll tell you about the time I met Harold.
Shut up, storyteller.
He was a talking tree when I met him.
Where should I begin?
Where should I begin my investigation? You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
You should spare them all.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
I don't think the captain's going to let this one go. You don't understand that, Sergeant.
You're here about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
I'm sorry, but watch your tone. I'm conducting this investigation. I've been given full authority here.
I'm conducting this investigation, Initiate. I have some questions for you.
Whoa. This is a formal investigation now? Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
Heard that before. Right, tell me about the logistics.
Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Tegan, up on the Prydwen. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
I'm sorry, Knight Lucia. We were both assigned here a few weeks ago.
Oh, so she's made it to the rank of knight then, okay. Security, what's it like?
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
Do you really think the base is that secure?
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. And even if something did make it into the supply depot, there are knights on duty in here at all times. We'd see something.
Have you not heard about stealth boys? Because funny enough, I have. I've got 10 of them, I think. 10. I've got plenty of them.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. That's all.
Rumors?
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
Okay.
That's all, Initiate.
Night.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Sorry, I have a thing for fusion cores, Nick. Yeah.
Copper wire. Copper wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
Hey, the same rank as me. Do you have some time for some questions?
Do you have time for some questions?
Oh. You must be here about the missing supplies. I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's it like working here?
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We've always been friends. Well, until recently.
I'm pushing that, but I'm guessing you two were lovers? I have no idea. I'm guessing here.
Why? What happened?
I don't know, honestly. He's just been distant lately. I'm sorry. It's probably nothing.
My persuasion is very poor. What's security like?
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Is there any way to get past the security? Now, I'm not asking for myself, I'm investigating.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
So what you're telling me is everybody in the Brotherhood of Steel here is not from the Commonwealth or Boston. Interesting.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
Vacuum tubes? Isn't that used in radio supplies?
You lost some vacuum tubes? How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Tegan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
Yes, he said it was about 20 or 30, I think it was. So for now...
That's all for now.
Let me know if you need anything else. Now, where was I?
Looking for something. Sergeant.
No luck? I
To
told
know
you
is
it was
to
a
know
waste.
that you know nothing.
Listen,
That is the
I
meaning of
questioned
pure
every
knowledge.
soldier in this unit. I
that
didn't
before
find
once.
anything. You're not going to find anything. If you insist on going through with this, stop bothering my men and go look for some real evidence. Hell, you've got the captain's backing. You could search every damn berth on the Prydwen, and no one would raise a finger to stop you. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
Not at the minute.
That's all.
Nick, you found anything? You didn't see that. Find anything, Nick?
Heads up.
I'm listening. Something to get off your chest?
Your thoughts?
I doubt the Institute is going to appreciate us putting down one of their lackeys. We ought to find someone to analyze that chip. Pronto.
Nothing else for now.
Suit yourself.
Look alive.
Sir, here you go.
Not what I wanted.
Your thoughts?
Sir,
please be sure to exercise a bit of wisdom when it comes to handing over that chip. I can't imagine the harm it could wrought if placed in the wrong hands.
Can you read this chip or not?
Your thoughts?
Relationships are a lot like algebra. You always look at your ex and try to figure out why.
Really, Codsy?
Oh, nothing.
All right then.
Okay, what are you reading, Nick? So... Search for evidence.
Was there something else? Or are you just wasting my time?
I'm wasting your time. Because I can.
What do you want?
That's all.
Sir?
Sir. Okay. So, what do I have to do? Search for evidence. That's really not helpful. That's busted. There's nothing around there. So what's the point of that then? Oh. So.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. I've got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
You might want to go and see a doctor about that. Sounds like the clap.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
True. What? I don't like it when you go, I know there's an open door there. Okay, what we got? The Captain Cosmos toy box. Okay, I'll take it. Nope, nothing out there.
Lock's really strong.
Nick.
Look alive.
Go ahead.
Grab anything useful.
Can't be done.
Really? What is that? The Midwestern Power Armor set? Missing a few pieces.
I'm game if you want to keep moving. Because I'm not the one that benefits from a good night's rest.
What are you trying to say, Nick? Okay, a little up. So let's lockpick. I'm gonna put a lot into lockpicking, I think, this time. And I think I'm going to go put some more strength on. Because I must. Yep. Okay, so whilst I'm here, I might as well take this Midwestern Power Armor.
Don't let all that
I hate it
horsepower
when
go
people
to
see
your
you
head.
in power armor and immediately think, hey, that guy must be with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yes.
No, maybe I just like power armor.
Don't think I can pick this.
Dang it again. Is there any bits over here that... Nick!
One.
Need you to go. hope this ain't gonna get you in trouble.
All right. Let's try a slightly different approach.
Anytime soon, Nick.
Damn. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not happening.
Really? You got defeated by that? So what the heck am I supposed to be searching?
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
Yes, I'm sure it does.
All the resources they've got. The Brotherhood could do a lot of good. Shame they want to wipe out my kind instead.
Yeah.